guys, I'm back. Sorry about that, got lag. Just wanted to give y'all some updates before I show you my deck updates. Again, obviously, sorry, the control button is lagging. Anyways, sorry about that, controller is lagging. I told Diamante in that last video, I know it was over an hour and 5 minutes, but I was looking on eBay, Diamante, and they want too much for that PS5, bro. They want way too much. Way too much, bub. Make sure the bomb is on. Hold up, guys. Give me a second. Make sure okay. Alright, just checking my volume. But anyway, I looked last night, Diamante, for the PS5 for the pre-owned model, like I told you in that video, a couple days ago. It's gonna be hard to get that bug for that price because the pre-owned model is almost 400 now. But I'll show you my deck updates. Just give me a second. But anyways, I just told you I was looking on eBay last night just before I went to sleep. And the funny thing about this PS5, the discless one, they almost want the same price for the new one. And the funny thing about this Diamante as well, I'll show you my deck updates. I'll show you that to my honest in a minute. But anyway, can't get that PS5, bro. It costs too much now. Even for the pre-owned model, it costs too much. Because they're charging almost the same exact amount for that, they're almost charging the same amount for that PS5 disc. They're charging too much, bro. They're charging almost 400 for the pre-owned model. And this is me booking at the vendors on eBay. And they come from different locations. The issue though is coming from FedEx, and I can't trust FedEx now because my aunt told me based on what she told me, you know, she used to work for FedEx. And FedEx is not the best when it comes to holding stuff, especially when it comes to the electronics per se. So that PS5 comes going to have to fall way short, but sorry about that. The controller is lagging. Either way. Anyways. Sorry about that, guys. I had to unplug my controller because it keeps lagging. I don't know why it keeps doing that still. Like I said, that PS5 comeback's gonna fall short there, I'll tell you. Because they're charging almost the same amount for the pre-owned. They're almost charging about the same amount for the new, almost. The pre-owned is less, but they still charge almost 400, and that's too much for me to save up to get it, bub. So that PS5 return's gonna fall short. Last for 3, no return. I know they're say, why, God? I know you're gonna say, I know they're gonna say, I know what you're thinking. PS4 is holding this back. I said, no. You already know the real reason why Sony's been holding back, right? If I told you the real reasons, then if you don't use my sources as ammunition, but either way, PS5's comeback's gonna fall, so I'm going to get Series S, bro. I know what you're thinking, Diamante, as well, but PS5 for the pre-owned model costs too much, bro. And I've looked, like I said, I literally looked last night. They want too much for that pre-owned, but and the funny thing about this is based on my aunt told me, FedEx is not the best when it comes to delivering stuff, because they would literally just, and this with them, with anything, electronics or anything, they would just throw that shit on the ground. Or just, I don't know how they would do it with FedEx, but this is based off my aunt told me, so PS won't be able to get it all, but even if I did get it all, it's still, they want too much for it on Amazon either. Because the pre-owned model is $500, I'm not paying no $500. Even if I was saying no $500, I'm not paying no $500 for a pre-owned model. I never paid that much, even for a pre-owned version of a Gonzo. Because when I got the PS4 and saved up for it in March, it only cost me $160. When I saved for the Series S, it's only going to cost, on Amazon, it's only going to cost me $335. Well, counting the shipping, it's going to cost, in tax, that's going to cost me $340. And no delivery fee, I am Amazon Prime. I had to apply that near the end of the month, but either way. Once I started saving for the Series S model, I told Diamante that, and I was looking on eBay, like I said, last night for the PS5 Distance Edition, the OG one. And they charge too much for the pre-owned eBay, bro. And yes, from all different locations. Cause I looked up for every different location, counting here too, included. And funny thing, they're delivering from FedEx and I can't trust FedEx because of my aunt passed it. My aunt used to work with FedEx, and she told me FedEx is not coming to come to delivering stuff. They just rushed this. They rushed this. Either way, so last was 3, no return. Sorry, dear Andre. Got looked the whole night for those PS4 to see if that pre-owned model was going to be less than 360 or less, or 330, so I knew how much I needed to save. But if I wanted to get Series S now, I changed my mind now. Last was 3, no return. I know Demon's going to say the PS4 is on this bag. I said, don't know why. It's not just that either. Yes, that's true, but there's other reasons to it. If I told you really, you would not believe it, but you would have to. Either way, last was 3, no return. Sorry, Demon. It's not because I wanted to get it too, and it's because Sony, like I said, Sony has nothing other than Tekken 8 and second and third party games. And they don't even own Square Enix no more. They don't even, I'll show you my deck updates, all my deck updates for anybody that's watching my videos and all this. I'll show you that shortly. I wanted to talk to you about this first, but what's going on in the industry, but either way. But that PS5 costs too much. And the only reason I'm still paying for PlayStation Plus quarterly because that's in my budget, and the yearly's out of my budget for now, isn't what I said for the yearly, but either way. Because Black Friday sales for Sony starts next week, and that lasts past time for Monday, but either way. Appointments next week, but either way. Last was 3, no return. It's not that I want to get it because I told them all in my previous videos. Missing just Tekken 8 and cross-gen because they really don't have nothing. They've lost Square Enix exclusivity as of December. That's gone, and they don't even own Konami now. As of a few days ago, there is went multi-platform too now, as far as the Metal Gear and Metal Gear games and the other game for Konami I play other than Metal Gear. I can't think of another Konami game, but they went multi-platform, so they don't even own Konami now. Cause I told you, I just told them on the last year's video. And the video before, there's missing cross-gen games and Tekken. That's really all I'm missing. I'm not missing nothing on that PS5. I'm not missing nothing. Even with those updates and menu, they're not missing nothing. Even with the sounds changing on the evolution of the sounds on the PlayStation, I'm not missing nothing. Because one, the PS5 boot up, it's the same sounds as the PS4. 2, they rely on second and third party games. They're on 3, they rely on indies, and that's what's saving them right now. What's going to save them is Grand Theft Auto 6. I guarantee it will. And 4. The pre-owned model costs too much, and the new one now, the pre-owned model went up slightly, and that it costs too much now to get the pre-owned model. So I'm glad to get Series S in model. Last was 3, no return. Sorry. It's not that I have the backlog, like I told you, I have the backlog, ain't the issue. That Sony's being egregious right now and beyond petty right now. So when they're getting sued right now for this too in the process. So it's glad to get Series S, bro, but I can still play on Tekken 8 via cross-gen, because the game is cross-platform, so that's not the issue there. You still have to find my gamer tag. Our game, my gamer tag is at 4859 and Retro at 4059. If you play me online on both accounts on Microsoft, but you can still play me in Tekken via cross-gen, but either way. So, and I can still play on the wrestling game because the wrestling game is cross-gen too. So either way, you gotta have cross-gen. You gotta have the cross-gen setting on for me to play you. Either way, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to play me pretty much going forward. I had to get Series S now, and my other tech equity for it, I had to get the external hard drive for it. Had to get another Fight Game Turbo for because I was getting Ultra Shredder 4 on Microsoft as well. Well, it's called Super Shredder 4 Arcade, but I have to get the Ultra Shredder 4 add-on. The only issue with that, I have to get the all the cosmetics good. That's gonna suck. I had to get them separately. But either way, then I had to get the Capcom Arcade Stadium add-ons for Capcom Arcade Stadium part of it. Those are free to play, but I had to get the add-ons for both of those. They ain't coming up because both of them are the same prices. This one's $1 above. It's $2 for the add-ons for second Arcade Stadium, and one's just $1 for the Arcade Stadium one. I think it's $2. I think it's the same price, but either way, the last was 3, no return. Sorry, damn all day. Cause I know what I'm worth, and Series S has the backlog, and all I gotta do is just add the indies to it and fighting games to it. And I have the whole backlog pretty much. I have both consoles, so I know what you're thinking. I'm fanboy. I know too much. I can't stand it. But Sony has nothing, bro. Like I said, and they already put some salt into the wound for anybody that saw my bills last year. But that's a 2024 pun intended. I already found out on YouTube, and Steam is releasing ROG Ally 2 of Steam VR and Steam console. And I told y'all this in my 20-minute videos last year on my old phone that they're releasing those consoles. And I told you get your pre-orders ready, and I was right. Because the week was already confirmed. I sent my uncle the video I think it was last night. Was it last night? I think so. Or the day before. And the weeks of me leaking out the Steam console and the Steam VR and the Steam became canon now. And if you know about the YouTube channel, make sure you follow back for anybody that believes in Steam. But either way, Sony, and I told you, you know Sony's still screwed either way. Because Steam might take over the industry. And Microsoft might take over. So it might not be the market leader no more, like I said. Either way, The Last of Us 3, no return. Going ahead to get Series S. For anybody that added me on Xbox, be it Cloud Gaming, the friends I added, counting Fuzzy Bella there and Silent Cypher, the people I watch on the podcast, and Mr. Boomstick XL and King David and all the other people I watch for the podcast. I'm coming to Xbox, y'all, on Series S. Coming to y'all, indeed. Because like King David just said, what's really holding Nigeria is the 8th generation. But everybody that I watch for the podcast, and Dirk Griggity and Sean786, I'm getting Series S, y'all. So it might be setting up for it starting in March of next year. And I'm getting that Series S, y'all. I'm back, bitches. Indeed. Anyway, show you my deck updates to my audience in a minute, but either way. The Series S, for one, the Series S is the best way in the game, and there's no disk drive. All right, just get the external hard drive. Get the fight game turtle pad for I was going to play the fighting games for. Because the arcade stick I wanted to get for Microsoft, they didn't have it. I think it was out of stock or unavailable, so I had to get that 8-bit DOE one instead. It looks like it's a 8-bit DOE controller on Microsoft, but it looks like a fighting game turtle pad because they got the way they got it set up. You'll see it when I use it, but either way. So yeah, I'll be getting Series S, guys. For anybody that played with me in Black Ops 6 and played with me on Black Ops 6, be it Steam and Cloud Gaming on Microsoft. Get your pre-orders ready for those 3 consoles, the 3 SKUs in the 10th generation. Get your pre-orders ready because it's about to get real in this 10th generation right now. About to get real. Anyways, I have Series S coming to me, y'all, next year. If anybody that added me on Black Ops, played with me or against me at Black Ops, be it Cloud, I'll have Series S, y'all. And I have this turn on, guys. I'm back, y'all. I know a lot of people are going to cheer for me on Series S pretty much. Way a lot, just some bright, some bulls. When I'm playing with my friends on with my friends in Black Ops, probably playing with, not against, but when I know a lot of people are going to be toxic against me so bad. I don't give a damn what they think about me. Either way. But yeah, I have Series S, y'all. I changed my mind. The Last of Us 3, no return. But y'all can still add me on Sony still. I'll give you that near the outro at the end of the video. But anyway, get my deck updates. Let's get to it. Either way. Make sure this button is not lagging. Okay, here we go. Got some more resources for the game life point effect damage deck, as you can see. I got Solemn Strike from Gone Strong a couple days ago. So I gotta get the other 2 Solemn Strikes and the last Solemn Wishes. And the last 2 trap. Now the Trapo Trap is not picked that up yesterday via the Duels challenges. Picked it up from Rome and Goodwin. Cause I was able to stall him out. I was with one of my deputy decks, so I used one of my deputy in a mirror match. Obviously, 2 different decks. I used my Ace one against the Beta Way. It was a breeze getting to the deck, so either way, I gotta get the other 2 Trapo Trap Explainment. I was able to use that against Vector today, because he had all them goddamn Evil Swarm. I was able to use Solemn Strike against him too multiple times and nullify his effects. Either way, I was able to get all 3 Carry Mermaids with my dual points. I get the other 2 Fire Princesses, the other 2 Golden Ladybugs, the other 2 Rough and Rail Cars, the other 2 Perfect Bounders, and the other 2 right behind in the deck is done. And I picked up the second 2 Magician yesterday with my dual points. I was at 20, I think close to 20,000. I spent most of that. But I got most of that back. I'm almost done with the deck, so I'll show you that progress in a minute. I had to show you my deck updates and card progress first, but either way. Card progress was the packs being kept up either way. Purchased 2 Magicians for the 2nd time. I'm about to get the last one soon. So that gain white point, the gain white point effect damage is broken, guys, indeed. Gotta get that level 8. I got these in here, but I might swap them out for some different level 8 soon. For the synchros, but either way. About to get the last number 49 Fortune Tune soon. The deck is broken, guys. Gain white point damage deck is broken for sure. I was able to get all 3 Dog Room Nightmares, as you can see, obviously. But yeah. Ooh, my bad. Wrong button, my bad. None for the conflict deck, guys, but it's still broken. Like I said, no updates for this yet. I gotta get the other spells and traps for it, as you can see. No card for this yet, but it's coming soon. Gotta get the other remaining spells and traps, but no updates on that. Gemini Day is broken. No updates other than me getting the fusions from yesterday. I was able to get all 3 of these fusions in the past several days, counting these ones right here, as you can see in the background of the video right here. And I was able to get these ones right here as well, and I was able to get these right here too. I think I got the 3rd fusion that lost the damage. Let me see. Gotta look for it. I haven't yet. Oh, I don't have the third one yet. But either way, Gem Knight there is broken, guys. But I got some different Gem Knights in here. I picked up the second double-digit one yesterday. Got all three unaffected by spells and trap ones, as you can see, and the ones that inflicts the damage equal the damage to the opponent's monsters attacked and destroy monsters in the graveyard. But yeah, I got all the Gem Knight. That deck is broken, guys. Indeed. Wobble deck is almost done. Just gotta get the other wobble cards. You can see this one, the reason why the deck is in red, because I got this one in here, but I can still use it either way. The whole deck is almost done. Like I said, got most of the wobbles, most of the spells and traps. Got all three molten destruction with my dual points either way. Gotta get the remaining two molten conduction fields, the last backfire, the last thermal cantons, and the last dust swing blast. And I get the other wobbles in the deck is broken. Many wobbles in the deck is broken for sure. Always why you see the red sign on the deck, because I got this, if I can still use it either way. And I got the level 3s in there, as you can see, but the level deck is broken, guys. Almost done with this deck. Almost done with the deck, guys, as well. Global deck is broken. Picked up these several days ago this week. And I picked up these a few days ago last week. I got to the doors challenge either way. Just missing one more card. I think I'm missing this a level 2 or 3. Got the name of it. I think it's level 3. I don't remember the name of that code anymore, but I know it's a level 3. From what I know. I'm missing that one, but I should have that soon. But yeah, code there is broken, guys, as well. So some updates on this one. Either way. Double X Saber deck is broken. Picked up the yes, I picked up both of these the past couple days with my dual points, obviously. And I got both of these with my dual points the past few days, including this week, obviously. Deck's almost done. Got the last X Saber Ubers, double X Saber Gotham Dog card, and the last X Saber Piranha, and the last Commander Cell Cool, and the deck is done. Don't have to farm for this no more. I would have to take some of my spells out just to add those, but either way. And I gotta add the last two X Saber Gura, Gravity Goras. Either way. The X Saber deck is broken. Oh, my bad. The foot deck is broken. I gotta add the other Snowman Eater. Bastards. Okay. Gotta add another Snowman Eater. Snowman Eater. Bear with me, guys. Just gotta add my foot. Okay. Foot deck is broken. Picked up more flips. All three of these past few days. Obviously, picked this up, but I gotta get the other two of these soon. Gotta get the other two of these soon. And the last Castle Dark Illusion, and the last Decoy, the Battle Chanted Locomotive. And the last Snowman Eater. And the last Stealth Bird. I picked up the second Stealth Bird yesterday, obviously. And I get the last Snowman Eater, Castle Dark Illusions, last Big Eye, last Decoy, the Battle Chanted Locomotive. And the last two Disferal Imps, and the last two Garden in the deck is done. Oh yeah, and the last Poison Mine in the deck is done. Don't have to farm for it no more. Other than me getting started 2 Sound Strikes and found 2 Sound Strikes and some Witches in the last 2 Trapos, Trapix Nightmares. And the last 2 Seven Tools of Bandit, and the last Chaos Trapo and Bomber's Trapo. And the last Dimensional Prison, the deck is done. Pretty much. And the last Gem Flash Energy, I almost forgot about that too, but yeah. The idea. The Serotonite deck is broken, but no updates on this yet. I haven't picked up no cards for this yet, but it's coming soon. Either way, the deck is broken. Still gotta get the XYZs for us, but those are coming though soon. Got this one right here, but put the deck in red. But I can still use it, but either way, I got most of the Serotonite cards, but the deal I had to buy the DLCs again on the first game, Remaster, Yu-Gi-Oh! Remaster on. I might have to buy those games too again on Microsoft, either way. If I had to buy the DLCs again on Microsoft, either way, that's what it is, either way. And knowing that the remasters come, I had to buy those games 4 times. I had to buy them twice. The remaster, the OG remaster for Legacy of the Door, I had to buy all the, but both Legacy of the Doors and Legacy of the Doors remaster, but either way. Link of Evolution remaster and Link of Evolution OG version, but either way. I had to buy those games 4 times on Microsoft. It's gonna be nothing to sales hold up, either way. Um, Now be able to get through all the dual challenges and to cap out the packs on that for 48.59 and retro it be done with the game. Beyond the Go and Yu-Gi-Oh! Either way, no updates for this deck yet, but gotta get the other traps soon. But they're coming though, and no updates for this Dark Knight deck is broken, guys. Indeed. Dice coin flip deck is broken. Just picked up some more dice cards yesterday and coin flip cards yesterday. And the day before, obviously. Picked these two up yesterday. And these yesterday too. All three of them, and they gotta get the other cards to win them. But just gotta get the remaining dice pendulum cards. And I also picked up second straight number 85 crazy box. I'm about to have the last one for that soon. Either way. Then picked up more spells for the dice. Spells and trash for the dice and spells and trash. I almost said it fast. But either way. Yeah, the dice coin for the deck is broken, guys. Indeed. And the pendulum dice cards and coin card. And I have to get the level 8. There's also a Make Evolution Master. The level 8 pendulum that has all the level 8 warrior that has all the dice effects, after effects, and then the last two krills, and the deck is done. And the last two Danger Machine type 6s, the last two gambles, the last two fire darts, and the last dice try. Yeah. And the deck will be done now. I gotta get the pendulums for it and the level 8 warrior, the level 8 level with all the dice effects, and yeah, the deck will be done, pretty much. Yeah, indeed. Guys, otherwise the dice and coin flip deck is broken, guys, indeed. Brotherhood Fire Fish deck is broken. I got rid of one of my decks yesterday to make a different deck. So I got the Brotherhood the Fire Fish for the second time on X Recording 2 and Furry King, so I got the deck twice. Either way, got most of the resources, and I got some of those resources by destroying the deck in the duels challenges yesterday. Last night, pretty much, and yesterday. And I got the rest of my duel points for the past few days. The deck's almost done. Just gotta get the last Fire Mission kills, the last Fire Mission Tekkens, the last Fire Mission. Oh, I got all three of those. Okay. The last Fire Mission Tentus, and the last Fire Mission kills, and the remaining the Firefish Beast Warriors, and the remaining Rage Battle Oxes to make my Beast Warrior piercing kind of synchros included. I gotta get the other XYZ, and the deck is done for sure. Otherwise, the Brotherhood Firefish deck's broken. That's a new deck I came up with. This is another deck I can use against the Amadi on both consoles, even on Microsoft. The Amadi has no chance to beat this deck. Only ones that use being carried, even the romantic games on both consoles was in well. Don't tell you the win streak is snapped. Either way, bound to me. Because like I said, I told you yesterday, I'm the better deck destroyer than you when it comes to deck destroyer, even when it comes to stalling included. I can do that too, but better than you as a staller than you, but either way. This deck is broken. Picked up more XYZs for it yesterday, as you can see. Picked up the first one of the fairy ones, King one. I picked up here the duels. The other two I got, the other fairy ones I got with my duel points. And the other XYZs right here I got with my duel points as well. Big packs. Either way, just missing the last Queen of Thorns. I do have the tuners in here to summon those. But either way, got all three plant pendulums in here. Just normal plant pendulum, but you get the idea. Either way. Been a journey. I got all the cards for the Emerald. I gotta get the last Fire Princesses, the last Gigantic Cephalosis, the last Wall of Thorns, the last Wishes, and otherwise the deck is broken, and the last Welfare Boss, and the last Giga Plant, and all the rest deck is done. I want to farm for this once I get the remaining resources. Otherwise the deck is broken, guys. The Emerald deck is broken for sure. We'll give you some deck updates on that one too, but either way. The Chainlink deck is broken. Picked up more Chainlink cards, as you can see. Got all my traps in here. Magos Rebirth, Chainlink card. Elixir Week Typhoon, Chainlink card. Killing Fortune, Chainlink card. Chain Detonation, Chainlink card. Pause effect damage. Chain Dispel. The Tools of the Bandit, both my Dimensional Prisms, all three Dark Illusions. I do have three Dark Monsters, and these are my only three Dark ones so far, at least. Till I get the other Dark Speed away. Chain Healing, Wiretap, all three Trap Jammers. Chain Summoning. Let's see. I was the Earth Mother, pretty much. Gotta get the other Combo Master, pretty much. And the remaining of these, and the deck will be done. But it'll be under a cheat. I gotta get the other Chain Link cards, by the way. And I gotta get Vandy's Call. All three Vandy. The deck will be at 45 or 48 cards by the time I get the remaining those Chain Link resources. By the way, the Chain Link deck is broken, guys, indeed. Gladiator pieces broken. Got most of the Gladiator beasts. Picked up more of these yesterday, as you can see, including these ones right here. Picked up some more features for it, as you can see. Got all the Gladiator beasts, all but the last Recurry, the last Thorax, 2 Thoraxes, the last 2 Gladiator Muro, the last Gladiator beast Bastari, the last 2 Gladiator beasts Esquesti, the last 2 Gladiator beasts Dariuses, the last 2 Gladiator beasts Batari, the last Gladiator beast Ritari, I got all 3 of those, and the last 2 Test Tigers. Then I gotta get the other Gladiator beast spells and traps counting these ones that nullifies opponents, affect monsters, affect and destroys them, and spells and traps included either way. And the deck is done. Now I just gotta get the other fusions, then the deck is invincible after that. Truly developed, fully developed. And I got this deck on Explorer too. I have to check to make sure, but either way, parts are still saved on that. But once I make my videos on Twitch and it goes through the video, you'll see my deck differences on Furry Kingdom and Explorer 2. You know, I add all my other 3 PSNs included as well, but you'll see my deck differences either way. Anyway, the Gladiator beast deck is broken, guys. 6 Samurai deck is broken. Gotta get the other remaining 6 Samurai. It's almost done, bro. And I just got the Synchro for this yesterday, and I got these in here too. And I just got both XYZ. One of them I got through the door, and the other one I got with my dual points yesterday. The 6 Samurai is almost done, bro. Almost done. Demon has no chance to beat that deck with a mirror match of royalty decks. Demon has no chance to beat this deck on both consoles, especially on Microsoft. All day, win streak is not control it, like I said. Other thing was that YouTube being carried, even the romantic games on both consoles, especially when it comes cross channel. I said, what else is new? What else is new? I own you now. Come to me, come to me. Either way. But the 6 Samurai deck is broken, obviously. Got the remaining 6 Samurai tuners and everything else and other traps and spells, and the deck is done. Pretty much. So gotta get the other synchros for it. I think it's known for more than 6 Samurai level 6. I think it's known for level 9 or 8. If I'm not mistaken, I gotta find that one bit of dope. But either way, if I get it, I'll be able to add it. But either way, 6 Samurai deck is broken, guys. Sure. Integer deck is broken. Almost done with this too. Didn't want to hate this deck even more. Now it's fully developed almost. Got most of the Integers. This one's about the Integer Beast, Integer Box, Integer Karen, Integer Engineer, Integer Gadgetron, Integer Gadgetron, the last Integer Gadgetron Dragon, that's Integer Golem, Integer Knight. But I could go to the bonus farm to do that to get the 100 Integer. It's going to be too easy. Especially going to crowd 4 times. Especially do the bonus farm either way. Missing the last Integer Knight, the last Integer Soldiers, the last 2 of them. Let's blow up Soul Dread. And when I have this summon, gains 2,000 attack points. If I have my gadgets, I'll be the way. I get the last. I got all 3 green gadgets with my dual points, but one of them I got via the storyline. Other 2 I got with my dual points. Got the pendles in here too, as you can see. Might replace it with the gadgets. I'm just missing the last 2 yellow gadgets, the last red gadget, and the last 2 yellow gadgets, and the gold. I think it's called the gold gadget, and the yellow gadget. Yeah, there's another gadget. I think I'm missing the gold and silver gadget. And once I get those in, the deck is done. Once I get the remaining ancient gadgets, and I got these in to make it more piercing. These are only darks in here, but they're piercing balance. That helps is a great deal. And once I get the other, and I'm missing the last, almost forgot about this one, the last Engineers. And the last Mind Filters, and Machine Orders, and last Machine Kings, and that'd be it for us to go down on the farm for this demo, other than to get the fusions for this one, the other 2 fusions, and the other Gigante X, and the last Ultimate Engineer Gold, 2 of them, and I gotta get the level 10 Dark Piercing, and the other level 10 Piercing. Either way. Engineer deck is broken, guys, for sure. Level 4 deck is broken. Just got all 3 of these yesterday with my dual points, all 3 of these with double the battle damage of the defense. Stone Statue of the Aztec. Either way, Got all these old folks with strong defense. Had to revamping it a little bit. Gotta get the last Gen 5 energy. I picked up the second wave motion cannon yesterday. First one I got into the dual channel. The second wave motion cannon I got via the dual pass. Either way, gotta get the last 2 dark bribes. Last Dimensional Prison, last Gen 5 energy, last Gravity Bind, last 2 Sentinels of Bandit, last 2 Simon Strikes, the last Simon Scolding, the last 2 Triple Traffic Nightmares, the last Chaos Trap Hole and Bomber's Trap Hole. The remaining over force with strong defense, and the deck is done. Oh yeah, I gotta get the last 2 of these. Those are very good when it comes to the defense. And I got the last 2 Deferral Imps, and the last 2 Decoy that was level 4, but I can still use it to my deck to draw cards either way, even when it gets destroyed. And the last Big Eye, and the deck is done. And the card Castle of Darkwood, and the deck is done. Castle of Darkwood, and the deck is done. So I don't want for no more force, strong defense no more. And count the flips and could as well once I get those eventually. Either way, all 4 deck is broken. And I picked up all these XYZs right here. The first one I got through the storyline, the other 2 I got with my dual points. And these one I got, the first one I got with the storyline, the other one I got with my dual points. Bit of duelist challenges, but either way. Hold on, I gotta go back to N. A second. Let's go back to N. I gotta add the number. 85 lucky box. Most of the Sharonage, as you can see right there. I gotta go back to the letter N. But you can see all my card progress. 64, I'm almost at 6,500 cards. I'm almost at 8,000. At least Glory 2, so I'll show you my deck that I made on Glory 2 once I make my videos on Twitch, and that will go right, not just to my Twitch, it will go to my YouTube, and it will go to my TikTok and TikTok Life on Furry Kick. I got 2 TikToks, and those videos will go viral, so I get more followers that way. Building more of an audience, and I got a lot of followers on both TikTok and TikTok Life, and I use both apps to my advantage, so either way, the videos going, I get a lot more clicks on those videos than intended, but either way, because since I had my Twitch link to since Twitch merged with YouTube, my videos were able to go to TikTok, and they added the update on the Twitch app on my tablet, so I can update my videos via TikTok as well. So you can find me on TikTok as Women Queen 3. You'll know it's me. You'll see that picture of me on it. You'll know it's me. And you'll know it's me on TikTok Hutch 1 if I make any videos on Furry Kingdom as well. If it's able to transfer those videos from YouTube to TikTok, like either way. You'll know it's me. It's TikTok Hutch 1. I told you I had 2 TikToks. I had 3, but I can't access my other one because my old information is on the video either way. Alright. Alright, the level 4 deck is broken though, indeed. But as you see, I got all these XYZs. As you can see, I picked up a lot of them with my dual points. But as you can see, I'm almost done covering all the packs. I'll show you that in a minute. But the level 4 deck is broken, for sure. The Helmet's deck is broken. I picked up all 3 Uma Rikas in the past few days and all 3 Umas. First one I got to do it with my dual points, the other ones I got in the storyline. First one I got in the storyline, the other 2 I got my dual points. But either way, the Down Mist deck is almost done. I just gotta get the other Down Mist spells and traps, remaining of them, and the deck will be done at the only farm for this deck. There's no all pendulums. I farm for more level 4 Down Mist is pretty much, and the deck is done. Either way, spell counter deck is broken. Picked up some more spell counter cards yesterday. Counting this one, the second one, and I picked up the last Arcane Barrier, pretty much. Picked up more spell castle. I picked this up a few days ago, as you can see. Picked this up a few days ago, a couple days ago. Picked this up a few days ago. Just gotta get the last Royal Magical. I picked it up at the duelist challenges. I gotta get the last Simon Virginia level 8 and the last Soldier of Dark Magic, and the last 2 Breaker 2 Magicians, the last 2 Hero Necromancers, and the last Breaker the Dark Magical Warriors, and the last Blast Magician, and the last Inclement, and the deck is done. And the last 2 Corsair Endermans, and the last 2 Chaos Magicians, and the last 2 Pitchback Power Stones, and the last Anti-Spell, Curse Seal, Forbidden Seal, and then the last 2 Exhausted Spells, and the last 2 no, actually, I got 3 extra bucks. The last 2 Pitch Power Black Stones, and the last 2 Tower of Babels. And the deck is done. Oh yeah, and 2 Magical Blasters. And Jill, Magical Seal of Enderman, and last 2 Spell Pile Grass, and the Magical Seal of Endermans, and the last Yamis. And the deck is done. Otherwise, the spell counter deck is broken, guys, indeed. Ritual Beast deck is broken. Almost done with this, guys. Damn, all the way hate this deck too. Why? This wrecks it. This wrecks it. He hates it. Because he can't stop no rituals. I don't know if anyone has rituals and deities on Wake of Illusion, right? So once he does get through match, but either way, I had to buy those games on Sony, but either way, I had to buy all the DLCs on the first game again, but either way. He can't stop this deck. He can't stop it. Why? This wrecks it. And this wrecks it too. Once I get the remaining two for him. And this wrecks it too. And I got all the rituals and all the pendulums and the rituals and the number one card, and it got my deck in ready. I can still use them. This wrecks it. He's wrecks it. I had the level 10 for this one. As you can see, I got the level 10 for this one. If I get some level 10s in it, necrosis, that would be nice, but either way. These wrecks it. This wrecks it. All these wrecks it. Look them all these damn DDs and damn rock them all, rock them all. They want no chance of being on both phones, especially on Microsoft. But these wrecks it. This wrecks it. And these wrecks it too. This deck is deadly, bro, because know for all these rituals and pendulums. Them on there had no chance of being on both consoles on Sony and Microsoft, especially in the remaster. Tim also said, you could be a good, even in the remaster, get on both consoles. I said, what else is new? What else is new? And the better deck destroyed in you. We don't spam the same decks, again, even in the remasters. I could do that too, buddy, if I did beat you, honestly, but I ain't gonna do that. I'll use different decks against you, just to own you. Take you to school, Either way. Anyways, the Virtual Beast deck is broken, like I said. Once I get the other mentioned, the 10,000 hands and the other Syndrome of the 1,000 hands and the remaining spiritual piece and the last Sonic Burg, and then that's it. The deck will be deadly. I just gotta get the other ritual piece, spells, and traps, and then that's it. And the double digit vision, which I'm about to get soon. And the other spells and the other level 4s, and then that's it. Team out there has no chance to beat this deck if I can get the level 10s for this Necros right here. If I can figure out how I'm going to do that. It ain't going to be an easy task, but either way. Virtual Beast deck is broken. Team out there has no chance to beat it on both consoles, especially on Microsoft and Sony, Either way, anyways. The Royce deck is broken. Second Machination deck. I got rid of one of my decks that you saw in the previous builds a while ago to make the Royce deck. The deck's almost done. Just gotta get the other Roids, the last two remaining Jet Roids, the last two Patroids, the last two Rescue Roids, the last two Stealth Roids, the last two Steam Roids, three Steam Roids, the last Submarine Roid, the last Truck Roid, the last UFO Roid, the last two Rescue Roids, the last two Stealth Roids, the last two Petroids, the last two Gyroids, the last two Speciroids, the last two Drill Roids, and the last two Decoy Roids, and the last Sidecore Roids, and the last two level 8 Arm Roids. And then the deck is done. And I had to get the last big Croid connection zones, and the last Fusion Recovery, and the last Fusion Sages. And other spells that's known for it. Trust is known for it. I gotta get the other dope. This one right here. And I gotta get this right here, the remaining of those, and the remaining of those, and the deck is done. And then this one too, and the deck is done. Then there's no chance to beat this deck. It's all Earths. Some of them are known for lights and darks, as you can see, but the rest of them are known for all Earths, pretty much. There's no chance to beat this deck on both consoles, Sony and Microsoft, Still friends though. You're not spend the same day, but you're gonna spend the same day you want to remaster games on both consoles, like you said. What they want to say, you could be a girl, you in the remaster game, you could spend the same day. Now you know it's like to spend the same day. I can do that too, bub. Or use different decks against you. So you go be in carry, even remember, I know we're gonna say farewell to you go on this guy. Because you don't use the same decks even in real life either. You use different decks, bro. You can't spend the same decks. Even in Roy, because you're in a tournament, you're out easy. Trust me when I tell you. Anyways, the Roy's deck is broken for sure. Galaxy Eyes' deck is broken. Demon has no chance to beat this deck either. Actually, it's almost done, bro. Because once I get any of these out, it's game over. Like I said, Demon's gonna say again, you go to carry you on both consoles. Because I cut all my resources. And not only that, Demon is 23 resources short, like I said. Think 40 is enough, it's not enough against 60 resources. That's when I have all my spells to trash the wreck. And to nullify everything that you do, pretty much. Demon said, you could be carried on both consoles, on Sony Microsoft. What else is new? What else is new? I don't, about to me. Finish I got the appointment. You on the remaster games on the PS4 version, bound to me, you know, bound to me. Either way. Anyways, the Galaxy Out deck is broken. Gotta get the other remaining Galaxy Out. Either way, there's no chance. If I get any these, this out, or these out, it's game over. Like I said, especially these ones. Game over. Like I said, told you so. You don't like me. You don't like me when it comes to deck destroying. Either way. Galaxy Out deck is broken, guys, and then another long video, another long rant, obviously. Bear with me on this video. Either way, you're not entertained right now. Either way, Monarch deck is broken. Picked up small level 1 and level 2 to some of the mark. I picked up the zombie mark last night. Obviously, when I was playing it, I picked up the other level ones, obviously, last night too. And I picked up the aqua ones last week. Gotta get the other zombie one, the other 2 zombie monarchs, and other zombie level 2s, another warrior level 2s, and other fairy level 2s, and then the deck is done after that, pretty much. Or I got thunder level 2s, I gotta get the warrior level 2s, and the tongue level 2, and the fairy level, and the deck is done. I don't have to farm for this no more, guys, as well. Either way, the monarch deck is broken, guys, indeed. 12-wood deck is broken. The amount has no chance to beat this deck either on both consoles. Especially on Microsoft. Because once I get the remaining spell book cards, both the prophecy and spell book cards, the amount has no chance to beat this. And I have this monarch in it to make it more broken. The amount has no chance of being on both consoles when it comes to this deck either if I use this deck against him as well. Win streak is snapped. Tied them up 3 to his 3, and then 4 to his 3 on probably 6 to 8 to your 3 on freaking bound to me. I don't, you know. I don't want to say you because being girl, I might as well say it because we all know Demon's not a true death destroyer. And he would have got to the Duels challenge on the first game, which he did. But he didn't get to the Duels challenge on Link Evolution, so that sucks to be you right now. They try hard, like I said, and I'm just keeping it honest right now. Because most tryhards do not ban the same decks. Especially when they're kind of playing the, because, and like I said though, you would have already got to them Duels challenge. You keep playing the same, but you doing what I'm doing, but you don't want to put the Duel because you're not battle tested. Much say you are, you're not. Mentally, you're not. And physically, when it comes to health, you're not a hitter. Because most people that use the same decks don't last long in tournaments either. Tough decks, even with the same decks that Demon spend, doesn't win fights either. Even in real life tournaments, and you saying that you'll be out. Sorry. And that's not because no random players, you say. Once you keep saying the word random. Playing against players all worldwide, bro. And I know this for a fact. You will be out. If it's elimination, you're automatically out. Same decks, like I said. And you was going to spend those in real life either way. Anyway, but the spellbook deck is broken, as you can see. Either way. Barryman deck is broken. Oh yeah, I got rid of one of my other decks to make this deck too. The Barryman deck is broken. This is another deck I use against them all day. There's no for all thunder types. And if I get this out right here, I destroy all them all these cards. Yeah, all day, man. Because when I get this out and I summon all my monsters, be it special summons or tribute summons, normal summons, if I get this out, it's game over. Like I said, destroyed everything. Game over. Got the win. Bound to me. I don't, you know. One thing wasn't you just being good because my best friend used different decks and now he's playing the same decks and I don't like it with him. I'll do say, well, now you know what it's like not to spam the same decks against me because you're going to keep spamming them either way. Now you know what it's like. I can do that too, bub. I can do that too, bub. But I'm not going to do that. I just use different decks and when I snap that win streak either way. Pretty much, go around the day. Pretty much, go around the day now, as you would say. God, the sanctuary deck is broken. Sanctuary deck is broken, obviously. Either way, deck is almost done. Just got the pendulum last night. I get the third pendulum, but either way, once I get the remaining God the Sanctuary cards, counting the last Fairy Archer and I could do damage with this one, but either way. Last Warriors there, the last Divine Punishments. No, I'll Shadow the Hedgehog and the Sanctuary Scorpion, I'm Song the Hedgehog. But either way, gotta get the remaining agents. And once I get all the other daggers on, the farm for this one, I can go do tail through the dual chance, be a bonus round to get the rest of those. And get the last Master of Harpoon, it's gonna be nothing to it. And then the other agents, my dual points, but either way. And the deck is done, pretty much. Either way, the Sky and Sanctuary deck is broken. They gotta put them another Luminous Spark. Hold on, let's see if I got that. Yeah, I did pick that up last night too, and I gotta add that if I did. But either way, another long running video, guys, so bear with me here. Either way, make y'all laugh in the process, you know? Either way. Okay, got it right there. There we go. By the way, Sky and the 6 running deck is broken about Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Shadow Generation. Either way, the Heaven card right there, the Hell card right there. Sky and the 6 running deck is broken, pretty much. The whole deck is broken. Picked up some more resources for you. I got all 300-foot auras. Picked up more Trapple Trappist Nightmares out there. I got the second XYZ yesterday, both XYZ in the same time frame. Either way, got the other Trapple Trappist Nightmare, the other Bombers Trapple, the Chaos Trapple, the other Trapple Spikes, and the other 2 Traptors Trapples, and that'll be it. And I gotta get the other Trapple Insects, and then other Goblin Pothole Squad trap hole cards, and then the deck is done after that. I had to revamp it a little bit once I had to get those cards. But either way, yeah, as you can see my profit. You see my cards on the top right side. That's how many cards I picked up. I was at 4,100. I'm almost at 65. I picked up 2,500 cents at the purchase all the packs yesterday. Either way, True Whole deck is broken, guys. Great you said as well. Yeah, I picked up some resources for that too. Finally, I picked up the second flip for this yesterday. Second flip. And I picked up other spells and traps yesterday too as well. So the deck's only I just gotta get the fusion for it. Once I get that, and other spells and traps, the Graves Use deck is broken. Demon has no chance to beat this deck on both consoles, especially on Microsoft, you know. Demon has no chance if I use any of the same decks or different decks that I was going to do. Obviously, he has no chance. Win streak is snap. That's 3-2, and I own you 8-2. Bounce me. Ain't got the point I own you, not even on bounce me. Either way. Either way. Great Reset is almost done for sure. Just gotta get the other spells and trash for it, but either way. Deck is almost done. Either way. White Sworn deck is broken. It's got the Last Judgment Dragon via the Duels Challenge a few days ago. When I was in the 5 days, obviously. No, GX, obviously. I said 5 days. GX, obviously. Just gotta get the other Beast Warrior Tuners, the other Jade White Sworn Paladins, and I think that's it for the deck that I had to pump this deck one other than get the synchros. Oh, I picked up the last synchro from Jubal via the GX series a few days ago, and I got the 2 of my dual points. And I saw her summon Nita, so okay, I can add these 2. Got all my tuners for that too. So either way, I gotta get the other 2 for these 2 right here. But either way, another 2 in the deck is done. Do I have to pump this deck once I get the last 2 of these right here? The White Sworn Archer and the other 2 Jade White Sworn Paladins, pretty much. So yeah, the White Sworn deck is broken, guys. Almost done with it, pretty much. Had to free up some space so to get those cards in there, but either way. PS4 deck is broken. Picked up some more Psychics yesterday as well. Picked up more, Picked up more Psychic Synchro, as you can see. Got every tuner in here, mostly every tuner in there. Obviously, the PS4 deck is fully developed. Them all the way hate this deck too on both consoles, so they're Microsoft, you know? Because no, all Psychics, if you know about controlling of royalty right now. Either way, them all there has no chance to beat this deck either. Okay, I have all my spells and traps to right. And I have the level 2s to nullify the spell traps in record 2. Which is these ones right here. Either way, PS4 deck is broken, guys, indeed. Telling it, since your deck is broken. I had to display, I gotta put cats away, but either way, anyways, time to find bypass, but either way. Twilight Ninja deck is broken. Almost done developing it. I got most of the spells and traps yesterday. Via the Duels challenges and do my duel points. I have to use my duel to get the packs. The Twilight Ninja deck is almost done. Just missing the remaining ninjas and the deck will be done, pretty much. Fully developed, I get the XYZs for it, and then the deck is done, pretty much. And I get the other 2 silver, and the deck is done, pretty much. Twilight Ninja deck is broken. And I also got that deck on Explorer too, so you'll see the difference between my Twilight Ninja deck on Explorer 2 and Furry Kingdom on Lexington, so you'll see the difference. And I got over 700 hours on this game on Furry Kingdom, and I got over 2,000 hours on Explorer because I'm still doing all the bonus from the track, have all the packs on both. So you add those hours, that's 2,700 combined hours on Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duels. On Explorer doing Furry Kingdom, but on Wake Up Evolution, I spent over 200 hours on it. So when I get through those Duels challenges and get that platinum, it's going to take me another 100 hours to get through the Duels challenge, counting the points. So it's going to take me 150, so that's it didn't take me that long to get that platinum. It took me only about a year in less than 6 months to get it. It only took me 150 hours to get to the door and beat them on there, and that's when I didn't get the platinum in that. But either way, yeah. I'm closing in on 100 platinums, guys. As you can see, I'll show you that in my bills. Once I get my new tablet, once my current tablet dies out, and I get my new tablet, and I think my new tablet's going to have Google Gemini on that. Either way, I can show you my get back to my trophy battle as far as my trophy updates. Show you how many points I earned this year before they show my daily updates on the Gmail on how many players I earned this year. And I know I earned a lot from them indie games, but either way, Cloud Ninja deck is broken, guys. Cloud deck is broken. Picked up some more Cloudians yesterday as well. Picked up this one bid, which come from the GX series. I gotta get the other two level 4s, the other two last level 1, the last level 3, last level 4, the last Cloud and Atlas, and the last level 8 Krill Stratus, and level 8 the Typhoon, and level 5 Poison Cloud, and the level Smoke 1 Salt Ball. Now I gotta get the last two Triple Traffic Nightmares, the last two I forgot to add Solemn Strike. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Alright. Gotta get the last two Solemn Strikes in here. Last Solemn Wishes, the last two Triple Traffic Nightmares, the last Gen Flash Energies. Space for that. And I gotta add the last 2 7 Tools of the Bandit, last Chaos Trap Hole, and Bottomless Trap Holes, and the last 2 7 Tools of the Bandit, 2 Solemn Strikes, and the last Solemn Wishes, and last Gen Fighter, and the last Gravity Bind, my level 4, and my card deck, and the game point while the deck is done, and then Travel Trappist Nightmare, and the deck is done. After that, I have to farm for no more Cloudings because the deck is done. Not much Snowflake XYZ, but I did not know that either if it did. Either way, the deck is done. The Clouding deck is broken, guys. The Full deck continues to get better every day. The deck is broken. Picked up more Galaxy Eyes, and I got everything. Diamante has no chance. Literally no chance. My deck put 4 lines stacks up against his damn deities. Damn. He can't destroy this. Because I have all the pendulums. He can't destroy them all. Because I got all these pendulums in here, mostly, to back it up. And I got all the spells and track. Well, I gotta get the other 2 for these, another 2 for these, and the last 1 for these. But either way, and the last 2 for these. But either way, Diamante has no chance to destroy this deck at all. Because he's gonna be annoyed about it. Because it's known for all pendulums. Just like Diamante did is known for all pendulums and everything else. This deck either. Either way, got most of the resources. Just got the last remaining synchros for all 3 of them. One sec, just got all 3 fusions. Got all the XYZ, but these were the DLCs. That was just a bonus, obviously. To already purchased DLCs most recently. That was back in 2021. But either way, just gotta get the last Absolute Dragon, all last Rebellion Dragon, the last B-size Pendulum Dragons, and the last Meter Brush Dragon. And once I get the remaining Eyes Pendulum, the deck is done. Counting the flip ones, level 3 ones, the deck is done. And I gotta get the other Eyes Dragons. And I also got this deck on X for Glory 2. So you'll see the deck difference between my phone Eyes or X for Glory 2, and where you'll see the difference once you see my videos go live on Twitch, via YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. Either way, and TikTok, like either way, you'll see the difference. You'll see what I'm talking about. Either way, this deck is broken, guys. As well, there's no chance to beat this thing on both consoles. You know, not to me. All right, show you my card progress. Here we go. See, almost done, guys. The journey, Yu-Gi-Oh! Journey is almost done. As I gear up for the remasters. Packs are almost capped out. As you can see, almost done. Literally almost done. Which is absolutely sick. I was able to destroy the decks. Packs are almost capped out even in the Zexal. Decks almost capped out in the 5Ds. The GX packs are almost capped out, and the Classics almost capped out entirely. As you can see. Either way, alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, show you where I'm at in the Zexal. All circles. I'll show you in the beginning. All circles. No X. I told you I had one X, but that was against him, but I was able to fix it with my control deck though. All circles. all wins. The Armando will have all access because he struggles using the same decks and duels. All access if he was playing the duels challenges on Mega Village, all access. I guarantee he'll have all access. Same decks, like I said. Same decks, like I said. All access. Same decks. Because these decks that you see in the duels challenge, and like he would, all he would have thought they would have destroyed this deck like he'd been salty. Either way. All circles. All circles. I'm on Quentin right now. He's giving me a little bit of fist right now, but I'll be done with him shortly. And then once I get through that, then it's down to the R5. It's not going to take long to get through these, and I got the trophy. Master Duelist trophy. The only one I miss is the unranked trophy, or the player trophy, and then once I get there, whether it gets opponent, now I have all the trophies. And I do all the bonus content, and the bonus content will commence to begin. As I kept all the packs, and I'll be done with this game. Then at the point of Link Evolution, then I'll be it. Once I beat them on, then that's it. Oh, the mouse said you just being encouraged, so they're on both consoles, and my best friend used the same decks against me, or different decks and same decks against, because you fantasy I can do that too, but I can do that too. You can play that game, you can play that game. Either way, there you go. Okay, guys, I end the video right there. But you like this type of content, leave a like on it, obviously. The video, obviously. This was another long rant, obviously, almost an hour, obviously. Notify me on TikTok. That's Win Queen 3. TikTok Hutch 1 on TikTok Light. Win Queen 3 on TikTok. My bills mostly go straight to TikTok and TikTok Light. Okay, I have 2 TikToks either way. My TikTok's linked to my Twitch account on Cyberland, so when I make my videos, it will go straight to my YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. One of my TikTok accounts. But either way, because I have 2 of them. Either way, notify me on Facebook Live. Notify me on Facebook Live. It's my whole name spelled backwards, obviously. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My throat was lagging. Either way, notify me on Facebook Live. You can add me, follow me on Facebook Live. My whole name spelled with the backwards with the picture on it, obviously. You know it's me. Got a lot of followers, and I got a lot of mutual followers, and I got a lot of friends, over 3,300 friends. You know to find me on Facebook Live, TikTok, Hutch One's my TikTok on TikTok Live, and then my TikTok is Win Queen 3. Those are my only 2 TikToks. I had 3, but like I said, I can't access my old ones. It's my old information. Or either way, you can add me on X for Glory 2, Furry Kingdom, my Sky Hishi 4, Chummy. I had to change both of those game tags on those PSNs soon. I had those for 3 years now. Counting almost 4 years now. I gotta change them next year, by the way. You gotta be on Super Nintendo 64. But you'll know it's me, but 5 different unique gamer tags. There's 2 of them I have to change, obviously, soon. But you'll know it's me, Super Nintendo 64, but without the PR. Super Nintendo 64, but without the PR, but spelled PA. You'll know it's me. It's with different pictures. I change my pictures for the Cyberpunk ones and the Ninja ones every month. I usually change them every 6 months. I don't keep the same one. I keep them 4 files of real pictures, obviously. With pictures, obviously, in Cyberpunk. But you know it's me. But either way, you can find me on Spotify Hut 11, Retro Hutch, News Hutch 1, and Xbox Sports Madness, all digital purchase, PS6 Madness, those are all 4 of my Spotify accounts. Find me on YouTube, Unique Hutch, KBH Podcast, that I'm making currently, News Hutch 1, and as for Sony Forever, you'll know it's me. But I changed my pictures, as you can see. You'll see it. You'll know it's me on my phone, my YouTube. I change my pictures. I usually change my YouTube pictures in background and just on my YouTube account. I usually change them every 6 months. That's how I've been doing it ever since then. But either way, you can add me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, CyberLinLin, Retro Hatch 6, and Furry King. You'll know it's me. It's the same guy, but you know it's me. You'll see all my pictures on those 3 Twitch accounts. Either way. You can add me on Google Play. That's StevichHut56. You can find me via Gmail, couches4@gmail.com, couchesinvideo@gmail.com, newshutch1@gmail.com, and couchesin44@gmail.com. You can find me via Outlook, couchesin2@outlook.com, couch23@outlook.com, and what's my other email for Outlook? I'm trying to remember the name. Oh yeah, couch66@outlook.com. You can add me on Xbox now. I'm getting Series S now. I changed my mind now. Series S, obviously, if there's external hard drive in the fight game, turbo pad for that too as well. Well, control that was like a fight game, but you get the idea. But either way, Alpha 4859. You know it's me because you'll see the picture, the number 11 picture on it. That's pull ball number, but yeah, you know it's me. Cause that's the shirt. That's the same number on my shirt that I wear every day. So you know it's me. Cause I represent the number. You already know represent the number. Follows double-digit martial arts and Russell. But either way, you'll know it's me on my other account, Retro 50. You'll know it's because you'll see that Retro Xbox picture on it. But either way, you have me on both of those accounts. Okay, guys, I end the video right there. But you wanna know what's going on in the gaming industry? You come to me on that. You know what to find me on all apps and on all my social media, got all my social media, got all my Twitches, got both my TikToks, all my YouTubes, got all my Gmails, got my Outlooks, get all my Outlooks, get my Facebook, obviously. When I don't have a Blue Sky yet. But either way, hour video, damn, hour again, wow, consistent. If you want to come to me when it comes to Michael Jordan, let me know on them niggas on jail and Patrick right now. Let me know on them niggas right now. I'm sick of jail. I'm sick of Patrick when it comes to these LeBron players. I really am. That's what we was about to Thunder stomp their asses last night. Mr. President, they're dead. Patrick isn't dead. But anyways, you know what if I want to come to Michael Jordan, you come to me, follow some niggas, and let me know if Patrick and Jael follow some niggas, LeBron fans, know they are my friends, obviously. You'll let me know on these LeBron fanboys as well. Plus, you know what to find me on the sports media, you'll know to find me on all my social media. You'll know it's me, obviously. So anybody that just try to call LeBron the GOAT, he's not the GOAT. But you know what to find me from the Michael Jordan and Bill Russells. You really know them niggas too on Jael and Patrick. Okay, guys, end the video right there. Write this type of content, write my rambles and rants on the gaming industry and sports industry. Come to my YouTube channel, subscribe to me. The subscribers more than free, obviously. Okay, guys, end the video right there. You know what to find me. I gave you all my social links. I gave you all my PSNs. Gave you both my Microsofts. Gave you all my Outlooks. Gave you all my Twitches and Spotify's and Twitches and TikTok and TikTok Live. But either way. Okay, guys, end the video right there. But you know, also you know what to find me. As far as me making those videos, as far as the unboxing. But stay tuned for the Xbox Series X unboxing. That's coming eventually soon. Stay tuned for that video. But okay, guys, end the video right there. The next video's coming up as well. Yeah, this guys. Stay tuned for the next video. It's coming in a few seconds. Yeah, deuces. Next video's coming, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Yeah, deuces.